Being nice is not a fruit of the Spirit, but kindness is. Being happy is not a fruit of the Spirit, but joy is. Procrastinating is not a fruit of the Spirit, but patience is. Nice and kindness both requires being considerate, but one is from God. Happy and joy both requires being pleased, but only one is from God. Procrastinating and patience both requires being content in the delay, but only one is from God. And I say this to say, it seems as if we have to be very cautious in terms of judging someone's character, because what can appear to be fruits could actually be a facade. This is why we have trouble in being able to detect what true fruit looks like, because we have a surface level type of discernment rather than a beyond the surface level type of discernment. Similar to how God says he doesn't look at outward appearance, he looks at the heart. This is why in Jesus, when it comes to his interaction with the Pharisees, he always rebuked them. You know why? Because as people looked at the Pharisees when they was giving food to the homeless, they would say, "Oh, the Pharisees are very kind. The Pharisees are so generous. They're so nice." But at the same time, Jesus always understood the heart posture behind why they did that. That's why Jesus deemed the Pharisees as wicked, because they was only doing it for fame. They was only doing it for praise. They was only doing it for people's approval. And that's why God says he looks at the heart. So you have to be very intentional in terms of praying, because we can easily be fooled, but God cannot. So it goes way deeper and way more beyond than looking at someone's character just from the outside in.